I don't know. Have a good day.
Hello everyone and welcome back. It's story time. Let's not waste time and start. My ex-husband who cheated on me with my sister emailed me after 6 years. The email just struck me like a train. I met my ex-husband Dan almost 15 years ago at a restaurant when I was celebrating my 18th birthday. He was really nice and charming and mature. He made me feel loved and special. For some context, I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My mom and dad used to always fight. My dad would sometimes go out and not come back for months. He died when my sister Abby was born. My mom was way too fond of Abby since her birth rather than me. Abby was basically babied by my mother. She didn't neglect me at all, always did her best as a mother and provided for me, but I always felt sometime missing. I don't understand parents who pay attention to one child and forget about another. Why do they have several children if they know perfectly well that they can only love one? It's heartless. After Dan came to my life, I didn't feel like there was something missing from me. He supported me. He was caring. He would always buy me gifts and take me out in long drives. I felt complete when I was with him. We got married after dating for 4 years. I wanted to start a family right away, but Dan encouraged me to do my master's and help me build my career. He wanted us to be in a stable position financially before we start thinking about having kids. Seriously, he was the best guy I could ever ask for. After 5 years of being happily married, I discovered that my husband was cheating on me with Abby. I discovered the affair when my husband made an excuse that he will go out of town for a week, but he stayed in town and he booked a hotel room where he and Abby can have sex. This has been going on for 6 months behind my back. Her husband followed in her mom's footsteps, I think. I was really devastated. Abby and I were close growing up. I loved her and cared for her. How could she do this to me after the D-Day Dan and I had a fight? I asked how could he do this to me, that too with my sister who just turned 19. He said he didn't love me anymore, that I don't give him enough attention, that I am not the same girl he fell in love with. I don't know how to comment on this, it's a shame. Between this mess, I discovered that I was pregnant, but due to the stress, I lost the baby. He didn't even care enough to visit me at the hospital when I lost our child. He was having a weekend getaway with my sister. Wait, I don't understand how a caring husband turned into such an asshole. I should have seen the signs. Abby would always be touchy with Dan. Dan would sometimes stay at home. But it's still very disturbing for me. My mother, as usual, took every side and told me to just make peace with it. I wanted to kill myself because I had no one left. Lost my child and my husband, my whole family. Then my best friend Tina, my savior, came to my rescue. She was moving to another state and asked me to come with her. I said yes. I was already divorced and at that point, and we lived in a small town, so I would obviously run into my ex and my sister. I'm still waiting for a happy ending to this story. It took me a while to settle into my new life in a different state, but I met some kind people there. It helped me heal some trauma. I still have trust issues. I met my now husband Tony after 1 year of moving to the new place. I was really hesitant and kept my guard up, but he showed me that he is trustworthy and loves me a lot. I was so happy with him that I almost forgot about the life I had back in my hometown. His parents were really welcoming and generous people. We got married a year ago. I'm now pregnant with our first child. Yesterday I got an email from my ex-man. Okay, drum roll. It just brought back all the bad memories. I'm just paraphrasing his email. He mentioned that he misses me. He tried to find me but couldn't. He is very miserable with my sister. She is very dumb and doesn't care about him like I do. I used to bake him a cake and throw birthdays for him, but Abby only texted him happy birthday and didn't even bother to buy him a cake. We know not what is good until we have lost it. Plus, he is very rude, she doesn't respect him, she's always at the bar with her friends. He also mentioned that she has cheated on him 5 times already. The last affair was with his cousin. Our mother also doesn't stop her. He will soon file for divorce, but lately he has been missing me a lot. He wants us to try again as a couple. He wants us to become a family just like before. Oh man. We never know the value of water till the well is dry. Since I don't have social media except for Instagram, which is private, he probably doesn't know that I'm married and I have a baby on the way. I don't know if I should feel pity for him or just love because the grass on his side is very brown rather than green. Update. I have decided to send him an email and be done with it. It goes like, Dan, I'm sorry to hear that you're suffering, but there is no way I will be with you. Yes, there was a time when I used to be that girl who would have taken you in a heartbeat, but that girl is not there anymore. That girl has died the day I had a miscarriage and you were somewhere shaking out with my sister. I called you, but you never picked it up. I'm married to a wonderful man who loves me and cherishes me. I'm also pregnant with our first child. I'm beginning this new chapter of my life with someone I love and care deeply. So please, don't contact me ever again. You made your choice. You chose my barely legal sister over me. I don't care if she cheats on you or she doesn't respect you. Someone like you doesn't deserve loyalty and respect anyways. I have lived my old life in my old town. It will be best for you to move on and have some self-reflect on yourself. You're just a deeply insecure man who is getting old and thought having a young woman will be good by your side. Goodbye. Wow, that's a great answer. I imagine his shameless face when he read this message. I don't know what he was hoping for. Did he really think that she was sitting and waiting for him to come to his senses, realize that he made a mistake? He chose the wrong girl. Sure, we are girls, so we could only be loving forever only assholes. No. Second update. Well, he replied within an hour of me emailing him. He said that he was stupid enough to believe that I will still wait for him. He thought she would wait. She thought she would wait for his stupid ass to stop fucking her sister and come back. Fuck that guy in the air with a cactus. And he said he would always wait for me because no matter what, I will always be his baby doll. I cringe hard. Me too. He used to call me that, but now it feels repulsive. I also got an email from my mom and my sister. My mom just congratulated me and was excited that she is going to be a grandmother. And my sister also did the same and said she will be the cool aunt. I'm pretty sure her sister didn't even apologize for ruining her marriage. Oh yes, she will be cool aunt who will teach baby how to destroy families. I can't believe these people. They forgot how they treated me when I needed them. And moreover, betrayed me. And it seems like me and my sister was groomed by that man. I feel so stupid. I know I shouldn't be mad at my sister, but she was old enough to know it's bad to have an affair with a married man. To someone who is your sister's husband. I blocked all of them and I am 5 months pregnant already. I don't need more stress. God bless my husband. He comforted me when I cried. Later took me out for ice cream and I hope I can move past this. Update. I'm cooled down now. I think I can make a more elaborate update. The email from here, my ex, just struck me like a train. I had flashbacks of everything he has done to me. I think you guys deserve a detailed update. After I sent him the reply mail, he emailed me within an hour with the thing I said in my second update. Few hours later, I get 2 other emails from my mom and sister. They sent me in my old email address that I hardly use now. I don't know how they knew about my pregnancy. I try to keep a low profile. I still haven't posted my baby bumper pics on social media or made any announcements. I only have Instagram to follow my friends, but it just scared me. I broke down crying on the spot. Luckily, my husband Tony was around. He held me and put me on the couch. He knows everything about me. I never hid anything from him. I was a little bit scared that my mom and sister would find me. He reassured me that I'm hundreds of miles away from them. I mean, we're on the opposite part of our country. He took me out for ice cream to confront me. It took 2 ice cream cones to finally calm me down low. I told him about my concerns and that my mom and sister might demand to see my baby's girl. He told me he would talk to his uncle, who is a police officer, to be look out for them. Even if they come here and force themselves on you, he would fight for it. He is going to consult his lawyer friend about this matter and told me not to worry about my ex. He can't harm me anymore. My husband even made a joke that he would move countries if he have to. Lastly, someone in my post commented that I should alert the daycare about my mom and sister in case they try to steal my baby. Well, we aren't planning to put her in daycare. Even though I am currently working, I decided I will quit my job and look after my baby and focus on healing from giving birth. I do have a good amount of saving in my personal bank, and this is my own decision. I will go back to work when our little princess is a little bit older. My in-laws are amazing. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law lives nearby. They are both good people and offered to help with my child. Also, don't worry, apart from my in-laws, I have a good support system too. Tina and her wife Jenny basically adopted me, lol. They are really good people and always help me. I don't know what will happen in future, but at least I am surrounded by some good people that I never had growing up. Now I will take your leave and enjoy my husband pampering me. If something big happens, I will keep you guys updated. And my ex-sister and mother are all blocked. I waited for a happy ending and I got it. And now story time is over. Thank you for your attention and have a good one.
I don't know. Have a good day.